Good morning. Today, I really wanted to speak to you about visualization and creation. Why? Because it's a Monday morning and we have created that this is the beginning of the week. And so I really want you to have the most amazing week as possible, especially if you're still in self-isolation. Why not? If anything, you've created your life so far. So what else do you want to create? And I am always encouraging people to be self-aware. Because when you're conscious, when you're aware of your thoughts, then you can create anything. Now, it's been amazing for me over these past 2 weeks because I've been having conversations with people who are interested in my world-class paid speakers program. And I do an exercise with the people on the call, and I take them into a space of if anything was possible. You had no limitations. So there was no fear. There wasn't any lack of money. Money was abundant. Time wasn't an issue. Connections of people wasn't an issue. Just what would you create? And it's amazing. I literally watch them go into a space of nothing. First of all, they go into a space of nothing, and I can see them visually. They're like, and then what happens is, they're firing off like receptors in their brain, and they're thinking about memories and experiences they had. And then I can see quite a few of them. They go from here and then they go to the heart space. Because for me, when you quieten the mind and you come from here, this is where you have the connection with something bigger than yourself. This is the connection with the consciousness, whether you believe it or not. For me, that's what I choose to believe. And that is a source bigger than you, and it's connected to everything. And when we come from here, oh my gosh, that's when we start creating. And when we start creating, obviously it fires off different parts in our brains. And I can literally see people in front of me start to expand. Why? Because we know scientifically the heart has started to expand. Serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine, it's being released into the body. And that just creates different things within ourselves. And I always say, look at someone's outside world and it will tell you what's going on the inside. And many people say that, not just myself. So if the inside is so powerful that it creates the outside, spend time on the inside. So while you're here in isolation for this week, why not carry on creating? Because look, you've created your life so far. You may think other people have created it, but no, you are that powerful that you've created things within your life. And so you are a creator. You've created your job, you've created your family, you've created your relationships. So you are so powerful. What else do you want to create this week? Just be in that space of come from nothing, like an artist. Think of an artist that have a blank canvas, and from nothing, from the blank canvas, they step into their heart and then they just create, and they create masterpieces. And you have created masterpieces in your life. So now be conscious about, what do I want to create? Conscious to sit down and start thinking about, okay, let me create something, and then go into your heart space and just be in the space of nothing and see what comes up. And you'll be amazed. I've just heard over the past 2 weeks visions of what people are going to create on my program. And oh my God, I'm so excited to be helping to support them to fulfill on that, because I know how to support people and to kind of get the best out of them. So for you this week, what do you want to create? And don't go back up here and start having that conversation. This is not possible. This is challenging. I won't be able to. No. Just go into the heart space, create, start having conversations with people about that. That's how things start to manifest. We have dialogue. We come outside our head and start talking with people, and then start taking 1 or 2 small actions towards it. You don't need to eat. I love a quote. It says, how do you eat a whole elephant? 1 bite at a time. So forget about the big picture, like, oh my God, it's so big. How am I going to create that? Don't worry about it. Do the reverse engineering if you need to, but just take 1 small step day by day towards your goal. And eventually, yes, you've ate the whole elephant. And maybe had a bit of indigestion as well. So that's what I want to leave you with this week. It would be lovely to hear, what have you created by the end of the week? What has been possible? And live in the world of possibilities, because it is. And something else, I'd love you to start each day with a question. And the question for you to ask yourself is, what is the greatest expression of myself today? What is the greatest expression of myself today? And I'll let you interpret what you feel that question means. So I look forward to your responses, and we'll talk again soon. Have a blessed day, guys, and go and create. Bye.